Hello and welcome back to Lumosity.
There's something I'm missing here.
No, not at all. I simply feel good. No, great.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, you shouldn't. I only got 7 hours sleep. I'm a little bit cranky.
But you said you feel great.
Oh, I do. That's completely unrelated to anything. Oh well, on with the subject for today. Yes, I thought it'd be nice to discuss something completely... Well, how do you say the word again? My vocab is so bad. Anyway, I'm having trouble because I haven't played this game in a long time, and my fingers are not wanting to fit over the keys right. Sorry, I had to get that complaining off my chest. There you go, breathe it in. No, he just breathed it in! Jacob, why would you... Oh, wait, Jacob's already dead. Sorry, false alarm. I was just about to say, yeah, don't breathe it in. Because he has poisonous fumes. From a nuclear reactor. Why breathing and exhausting that poisonous fumes from a nuclear reactor? You should probably not ask. You know, any place where nuclear reactors are involved. Poor spelling is also involved because everybody's got... sorry, my vocab fails me again. It's got, old man, help me out here.
Oh, you're trying to say they've all got cancer.
No, radiation sickness. Duh. Ha. 2 words, though. Goodness. It's just difficult to pronounce and think of. Anyway, before I lose everything I was talking about, before my train of thought goes and wrecks itself by plummeting off a cliff into a singularity. Miniature one, of course. Anyway, of course, singularity really only refers to a miniature. I'll just leave the word up to your imagination. Okay. As I was saying, I like to keep these videos educational. Videos educational.
Really? Because I haven't seen any education ever in these.
Well, Lumosity is technically an educational site. I mean, not technically. That's just my opinion, what they would fit in if it was a YouTube video. What category it would fit into. Education, my bet. Also gaming, perhaps. Maybe with me, comedy.
But no one ever laughs. And nothing is even laughable at. And that's not even laughable.
Well... Anyway, it's in the education category, so I figure I'll spice this up with some good old-fashioned learning stuff. You, of course, although it is the teacher that learns. And I'm almost certain that some famous Greek dude that's really anciently old said that, but I can't find who did. So I'm claiming it myself. Yeah, for the quote books, you may take it in this form. Hold on. I need to think about what form I want it in. Okay. No, all right. This is the first draft. First draft. First draft of the quote that will be used in quote books. All right, and here goes. Alright. Yes, a very rough first draft. Anyway, continuing on with it. It is the teacher that learns the most. Okay, second draft. It is the teacher that learns the most. There you go. Final draft. It is the teacher that learns... No! That was the final draft! No!
So that should be the final draft. Okay. And off to print.
No! Well, on the bright side, we'll finally get a quote book with a big no in it and not just have to see no and lame text to words to text. Yes, in lame word to text jokes. Text to words. Word to text. Spoken to text. Spoken to text. There we go. All this normal conversation is it's destroying me. I can't handle this. It's so complicated. It's too complicated. I must speak about something I know nothing about. Oh no! As opposed to this which I know less to nothing about. Alrighty then. Just play something that's difficult to focus upon while I try to focus on something that's educational that I have not even thought out in advance. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Alright. Old man, since you haven't picked a topic yet, because I've never asked anyone to pick a topic, why don't you choose?
Oh, okay. Tell me, how did the beard come into existence?
The beard. Well, you know, I've never really studied it, old man, but I would guess that, it's probably more of a question why other places don't grow so much hair. You know, I mean, look at chimpanzees, okay? Look at them, alright? They've got hair everywhere. And I'm not saying anyone that has hair everywhere. I mean, everyone does, technically. But I'm not saying that everyone that has... Alright, but they have long hair. Alright? But I'm not saying that everyone technically that has long hair everywhere is dumb like a chimpanzee. I know offense to any chimpanzees watching this. Obviously, you're smart. And also don't offend in other random ways. I'm sure that I didn't mean to offend you. But actually, that's awesome. I love offending you. But shut up for now. So yes, where was my train of thought? I'm pretty sure it wrecked into that black hole again. I'm so sorry. Singularity. Oh no. Oh no, I've crossed the line this time. I love to offend, but that's too much. Sorry, guys. If you're not guys, I offended you again. Sorry, everyone. Oh man. I'm doomed. Doomed! But anyway, continuing on with our discussion on beards. So yes, chimpanzees. Oh, and by the way, really smart guys. And non-guys. Just to offend everyone again. Or half of everyone. Or maybe even more than half. Slightly more than half, by like 10%, maybe. 10 or 15. Anyway, or 20%. 25%. Anyway. So yes, smart people are shown to have long hair everywhere. I do not. So I can say that. Alright? So by saying that, you know, I'm offending myself. Basically, I'm saying, myself. What is wrong with you? Everyone else is smart, has got hair everywhere. But you don't. I begin to wonder. Are you really that smart at all? Oh yes, of course I am! 'Cause I don't think so. Oh, blasphemy! Of course I am! Yeah, somehow I doubt it. Just saying, but I doubt it. Also, your voice sucks. But anyway. No! Proof that you're a dum-dum. No, me no dum-dum! You just lost a level, moron. You most certainly dum-dum. Oh, gosh! But anyway, why did the beard retain its extreme longness, while other places did not? Well, let us think of other places that have exceptionally long hair. I can think of 3. One of them I'd rather not specify. One of them is, well, obvious. It's, unless you had horrible cancer and chemotherapy, or maybe other therapies that I don't know the terms for. You have a big lump, or a bald, I guess, from, old age, or maybe your hair fell out. Or, I digress. And I also offend all the bald people who are bald by any means, whatever. Maybe you got abducted by aliens and they laser your hair off. Or maybe you simply laser your hair off because you're an idiot. I'm sorry if you... God, call you an idiot. Everyone's offended, huh? But let's be serious. Everyone can be offended at everything. So why even try to not offend? I try to offend. Same difference. Everyone ends up offended anyway. And in that case, I can just claim that I didn't really mean to offend everybody. Well, yes, I did. And I didn't actually mean anything offensive. I simply wanted to offend. Yes, that's what I mean. Yes, so it's cool. We're all cool.
I'm not very cool. It's hot in here. Oh my goodness. You just guessed that last one. I was right. Wow.
Well, anyway, those 2 places that have hair, long hair, where are they? Where are they? Where? And why did you have her hair in the first place? Big animals that have got a lot of hair, fur, huh? How about you, penguin? Fail. Penguin's not got hair. It's not got a lot of hair. It's got blubber. Difference. Okay, what about you, blue whale? You live in cold climate, but you don't have hair at all. Like, not even a little bit. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so not marine mammals or marine birds or maybe some other stuff I'm forgetting. Anyway, fish, also fish. All right, anything that's marine. Scratch that. It's got blubber. And other stuff, maybe, possibly. Birds. Yes, flight birds. Not flightless ones like penguins, not flightless losers. Flightless losers. Oh, and I just skipped a bird game. To a bird game. How ironic. It's not ironic at all, but everyone says ironic when they shouldn't. Anyway, goodness, I digress. Ha! I was expecting to say, old man. I'm not talking about beards. No one cares about beards. But here I am, not talking about beards, but about to talk about beards once again. So yes, beards. Right. So, hair, in the case of the polar bear, the non-polar bear, but particularly the polar bear, the Arctic wolf, but also the non-Arctic wolf, but particularly the Arctic wolf, the chimpanzee, which does not live in a cold climate at all. Alright, just take my word for it. Long hair equals heat, warmth. It keeps the warm internal heat in, the internal heat that mammals make. It helps them regulate their temperatures. Okay, it decreases the need for thermogeneration. And yes, I looked that word up a few days ago, so it's almost certainly corrupted and not accurate at all. But, anyway. Hair equals heat. So, let us think now. You live in a climate which basically you don't live in any specific climate at all. You have spread throughout the entire planet world. The planet known as World. Or sometimes as simply Earth. But maybe eventually not even Earth. Although, goodness! The lag! And it's not epic slow-mo lag! This is what really kills me with Lumosity. Every other Flash game has epic slow-mo lag. To combat the lag, it's really not lag, it's lag caused epic slow-mo. And I love me some epic slow-mo. Whenever I need some extra time to make decisions, to do just random stuff, I simply turn on Star Wars, The Old Republic, a big fat app that uses amazing computer power and lags horribly everything else. But what we've got here is what we like to call frame skip. By we, I mean me and maybe a few other people who use outdated terms. Maybe they're outdated, maybe they're not. The fact that I don't know shows you just how outdated my information is. But anyway, the hair keeps the heat in, and the places you need it most, because, see, you can't have it everywhere. If you live everywhere on the planet, what if you're in the Sahara Desert?
And the Sahara Desert's not even that hot. It's quite nice some of the year.
Alright, so maybe the Sahara Desert is quite nice sometimes of the year.
Yes, indeed. Except for the fact that you die of dehydration. Well, something else entirely. Anyway, well, not entirely, but well, actually, it is pretty close already. But anyway.
Yes. Anyway, you could be in Death Valley, alright? Although technically no one lives in Death Valley, no one has to put up. Humans live in hard places! Do you doubt me? Huh? Do you doubt me? Too bad I'm right.
The sun is like a way hot on the inside. And when we play this already?
Yes, it's the underdrive version. That was the overdrive version. But this episode's almost over. I must move on. Goodness gracious. I've been so distracted. Anyway, moving on. So the sun's pretty hot, so I guess relatively this isn't very hot here. But anyway, humans live in cold and hot climates, alright? Relatively for Earth, it's cold and hot. We know we live in extremes of both. We don't live in volcanoes, alright? Point taken. The core of the Earth is like 10,000 degrees centigrade. Alright, cool, bro. Cool story, bro. Point is, if humans had hair everywhere, we would be dying in places that we flourish. Alright? That is my point. Also, we didn't flourish in those places until air conditioning. But that's also besides the point, okay? There need to become somebody need to come out there and install the air conditioning. And if they had air everywhere, they would not have been able to, alright? Unless they were in a freeze all the time. Point is that you need to adapt to both places. You need a place to vent your heat out when it's hot everywhere. And you need a place that keeps, you need to have some hair to keep your warmth in case you're freezing to death. So you'll freeze to death much slower and painfully more painfully for longer. So, what is the solution? Obviously, the places that need it most get the most hair. That is your head. That is your head. And that is your head. Probably shouldn't have not said it that three. Oh gosh. Anyway, 3 times. Oh dear. Well, anyway, you get where I'm going with this. You got hair on your head. You've got hair below your head. And you've got hair below. Oh my good. Okay, that's. Alright. Episode is over. Thanks for watching. God, to keep the heat in, the really important places, both of them. I mean, God, thanks for watching. Goodbye.